Good morning, everyone. Hope we are fine and hope we are safe. Today, we want to look at the topic sorting data in Excel. Sorting data in Excel, Microsoft Office Excel. This is a week 8 topic for year 3. Now, let's look at some learning targets, some objectives for today's lesson. You should be able to define sorting, mention the importance of sorting, and also differentiate between the two types of sorting. Now let's define sorting. Sorting is the way of arranging data. It is a process of arranging items systematically. Now, data could be typed into your Excel sheets in any form depending on how the user wants to arrange it. But there may be a need at some point to rearrange the data to follow a particular order. Now we are going to see how that will happen. But so for you to rearrange or arrange a data, you are sorting the data. So the right term for arranging data is sorting data. Sorting could come in two forms. We have the ordering form and we have the categorizing form. The ordering form involves arranging items in a sequence. We are going to talk about that like in a sequence. You want it to start from the beginning to the end, of the end to the beginning. That's ordering form. And categorizing form is when you group items with similar properties. An example, you sort your clothes, and in sorting your clothes you decided that you want all your shirts to be in a particular part of the wardrobe. You want all your shorts to be in a particular part in the wardrobe and all that. So that's categorizing, okay? But in today's lesson we are going to pitch our tent on ordering form, because that's how you can arrange data properly. Okay, so we are going to work on the ordering form. Now let's see how that works. Now, sorting order, which is the ordering form, you can sort data in ordered forms. 1 in ascending order, 2 in descending order. In ascending order, you could be dealing with data that you want it to be arranged from in alphabetical order. That means you want it to start from A, B, C. You're using the first letter in the word to arrange that column or arrange that row. Okay, so that is what we call the ascending order. Or if it's numbers you're dealing with, you want to start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, just like that. You have that pattern of ascending order. So it's starting from the beginning to the end. Ascending order, you're starting from the beginning to the end. While descending order, you're starting from the end to the beginning. No wonder it's telling us the example of descending order is from Z to A, or from 100 to 0. It could even be from 1000 to 0. Okay, so that is how the ordering form works. So in ascending order you can start from 1, 2, 3, just like that, while in descending order you can start from 10, 100 to 0. Now who can try descending order from Z to A? It could be Z, next will be what? Y, next will be what? X, the next will be what? W, next could be what? So just like that till you get to A, that is a descending order form. Alright, I hope that is understood. We'll go to the next one now. How do you sort your data? The sort command can be found in two tabs in your Excel ribbon. Two tabs. In the first tab is called the Home tab. In the Home tab, you can find the sort command, and the sort command can be found under the editing group. I'm going to show you that. We're going to use it. Don't worry, I'm going to show you, take you through that process. Now, in the second way you can sort your data, you can find the sort command on the Data tab. So the sort command can be found under the sort and filter group in the Data tab. So we have the Home tab and we have the Data tab. Take note of these aspects. Okay, now let's look at some importance. Why do we even need to sort data? Why? All right, now first, when you need to arrange the positions from first to the last, or from the last to the first, then you would need to sort. When you want to arrange items from the beginning to the end, or the end to the beginning, you need to sort. When you need to arrange the names or items you have in alphabetical order, then you would need to sort. Now let's look at how to sort. So I'm going to switch to my Excel sheet right now, and I expect that you should have something like this. Switch to Excel, everyone, and when you get there, type in all your data this way. Fine. By now you should be done typing your data. If not, still keep the video paused. Type everything the way it's supposed to be. Then you're going to follow me to do this now. This is Joseph. This is Bello. This is Miriam, Lizzie. These are names of people. Okay, could be names of siblings. Could be names of a group of people. Okay, these are the items they are to buy. Now, Joseph bought a bag worth 8,000. Bello bought a shoe worth 10,000. Miriam bought a shirt worth 5,000. Lizzie bought a dress for 8,000. John for 1,000. Bought a ribbon. Boy, bought a ribbon for 1,000. Then Ade spent on feeding, but spent 20,000 on feeding. Now, I want to see how much did all of them spend. What did this? How much did they spend? How much they spent? Okay, let's look at it now. I'm going to, in our previous video I showed you how you could make your calculations in Excel using your cell address, but today I'm going to do my calculation using the function sum. Okay, so we're going to start with that. You can find your sum from this, as this tiny command button here called insert function. It's a fx. Click on it. You will make sure you select sum there. You always look for sum to click on it. Click on sum. If you can't find sum, click on this most recently used. You usually can find sum there. If you can't find it, click on that and choose all, then search, go to S. Under S you would see this sum command there, just like that. Now just make sure you select sum, then click OK. Now once you click OK, you will take your mouse outside the box to select where you want to be calculated. So we're going to start from this part. I'll click, hold down my mouse and drag to feeding, from bag to feeding, from Joseph to Adi. Now stop there and I'll click OK. Doing that, we have calculated the sum, and we can calculate a whole lot of others if we have so many numbers here arranged in the columns. Okay, so I have all these and it's calculated. I have a total sum of 52,000 spent by this six wonderful children. Okay, all right, so now let's sort. We just did the calculation. Now we want to sort. I expect you to follow us now. To sort, make sure you select from name. Please be careful. Look at the way I'm selecting. Click, hold, and drag to 2000. I'll do it again. Click, hold, and drag to 2000. Do that. Make sure you get that. Okay. So 2000. Once you get there, you release. Don't select of 52,000. Don't select the total. Don't. Okay. Now, after doing that, I can find sorting in two places, right? I can find sorting here under the home tab, here under the editing group, and I can find in the data tab. Now, if I go to data tab, I'll find sort. See, I can find sort there. Now, if I click on that, I'll have something like this. All right. Now, I will go back to home tab so I can see the same thing. When I go to home tab, I click on sort. Ask for custom sort. I'll click on custom sort. I'll have the same thing. So, what am I supposed to do here? I want to sort. I want to sort it by the names to be arranged in alphabetical order. That means a day will have to come first. Now to do that, I'll click on the first part here and choose name. Then I'll leave it at A to Z. A to Z means that it's an ascending order form. Now click OK. Now when I click OK, did you observe something? Everything is arranged from A, then there is a B. There is no C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Then there is a J, and there's another J, and there's L, and there's M. So it's going to follow it in ascending order. But did you notice that we have two J? Now which comes first? There is a J O and there is a J O, and there is a J O H, and there is a J O S. So J O H comes first before JOS. That's how the computer arranges it. Alright, so this has been sorted in what? In alphabetical order according to the column name. Now let's do another sorting. I'm going to click on, I'll go to data tab. You can do anyone, just want us to see. I'll go to data tab and click on this. Now I don't want to sort it with name, I want to sort it with the amount. Now, did you observe that when I switched from name, here it showed A to Z. Because I'm switching to a column that contains number, what will happen? It changes to smallest to largest. Now, when smallest to largest means you are dealing with ascending order form. But if you want to start from the largest to smallest, that means you may have to do what? Click there and choose the largest to smallest. But at this time, I want us to do it from smallest to largest in ascending order. So I'm going to click OK. Now look at the amount. 1,000 comes before 5,000, before 8,000, before 10,000, before 20,000. Now if I change it to descending order, stay on amount, descending order from largest to smallest, and click OK. You observe that 20,000 came first before 10,000, before 8,000. Alright, this is how to sort your data in Excel. I expect that you would arrange your work the way I have arranged mine, and save it into your computer, because you may have to send this to your teacher. Thank you very much. I hope the class was informative enough, and I hope you learned something today. Remember, sorting is the way to arrange your data. Thank you very much, and see you next week.